We're going to start standing up today. Today's class is all about living stress-free. We're going to activate Ujjayi breath. Ujjayi breath is when you breathe in, you breathe out like you're fogging up a mirror with your mouth closed. And bring the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth as you're doing that. So you're pretending there's a mirror in front, and you feel that throaty part respirating. A lot of people call it Darth Vader's breath. In our yoga dance today, we're going to open up the body, relieve the stress, and then come down to, like last week we did variations of balancing poses. This week we're going to do variations of a yin yoga pose. Place the hands on the heart. What this does is it signifies our respect in one another, and also it's a greeting. I honor the peace in you as well as the peace in myself. We breathe in together in unison, and we breathe out. Namaste. Thank you, thank you, thank you for this day. Looking down at the right foot, we're going to place the right foot forward and the left foot back, squaring the left foot to make sure we have a nice stable stance. We want to look at an indentation in the grass to have that nice stable stance. YouTube, Facebook, something on the wall or the corner of your yoga mat to stabilize your stance. Coming into a warrior two pose, bending the right knee out towards the right pinky toe. Nice stable thighs, bringing up the arms, and the hands and the fingers are spread outward so you get that stretchy sensation in the palms. Our warrior dance vinyasa flow is nice and slow so you can follow along easily. When you breathe in, stretch your arms away from your shoulders. Bring your chest up. When you breathe out, bring the left hand to the left thigh, and then the right hand is going to come to the sky in our peaceful warrior pose. Nice strong thighs, looking up at your right hand, right thumb, breathing in. And when you breathe out, straighten out the right leg first, and then exhale into triangle pose, bringing the right hand to the right shin, the left hand to the sky. Palms are facing outward. As the palms face outward, inhale again and bring the left hip forward and the left arm back. Exhale slowly, bringing that left arm down all the way to the right shin. Left arm hand meets right hand, and then lift up in reverse triangle, right hand towards the sky, breathing in at the same time. When you do this, we're moving in unison with body, mind, and spirit, body and breath. Exhale. Right hand comes down to the shin. And we're doing this in a slow manner. Bend the right knee out towards the right pinky toe. Coming into baby warrior 3, bringing both arms forward to the crown of the head, straighten out the elbows, cross the thumbs over each other to stabilize your palms, to stabilize your arms. We're only here for one breath. Really reach on that inhale, those fingertips away from the crown of the head. On the exhale, straighten up the right leg. Bow forward, forehead to knee. The hands come to the shin and the forehead comes to the knee. And you feel that lovely stretch in the lower lumbar. We can look down at the yoga mat for stabilization. We can look at the left big toe to stabilize our body. Coming up, breathing in, bending the right knee first, and then use your strength of both your legs to lift your torso up. Bring your arms up with your torso. Connect the hands together above the sky. Lock the thumbs into place. Rotate that left hip, even if you have to move the left foot, towards the right hip. Now we're in warrior 1 pose. In this warrior one pose, we take that extra breath and we stretch the hands away from the ears up towards the sky. Breathing in, breathing out, slowly hopping the left foot to the right. Ready? Hop, left foot to the right, the hands to come to the heart. Taking a breath breather, because whenever we move our limbs away from our body, our heart rate goes up, and that's so wonderful. Preparing for the other side, bringing the left foot forward, and now the right foot is going to come back. Look at the right foot, make sure it's square, stabilize the body. Bend the left knee out towards the left pinky toe, coming up in our warrior two arms on the left side. Breathing in, stretching the fingertips away from the shoulders and the wrists, and then breathing out, taking the right hand to the right thigh, left hand to the sky. The palm on the left is facing outward. Fingertips are spread. We're gazing at the left thumb if possible. If not, then look down at the ground for nice balance. Breathe in again. Good. Stabilize our balance, and then slowly exhale, straightening out the left leg first and coming into triangle, bringing the left hand to the left shin, right hand to the sky. Once you're in place, press the right hip forward and the right arm back. Breathe in now, and then slowly exhale, right hand to left shin. Once that right hand meets the left shin, prepare for your reverse triangle, lifting up, left arm to the sky, nice and slow. Stare at the big toe on the left foot for balance. Reach up on the inhale with that arm, and then slowly reach down, bringing the left arm down to the left shin. Good. Bending the left knee out towards the left pinky toe. Hold your nice wide stance and bring both arms to the crown of the head, reaching forward. Lock the thumbs into place. Stretch the fingertips away from each other. Stretching the arms forward as well, separating your shoulder blades. Inhale. Exhale, straighten out the left leg and slowly bend forward. Both hands on left shin. Forehead comes to the left knee. Exhale. Ooh, nice stable stance. Good, everyone. Slowly bend the left knee out towards the left pinky toe. Raise the arms up into our warrior one pose. Reaching the arms together. Lock the thumbs into place again. Adjust the back foot, back leg so that right hip reaches the left hip. Reach up those fingertips towards the sky. Feel that stretch in your body. Breathe in. And when we breathe out, hands to heart. Step the right foot to the left. Ready? Right foot to the left, hands to heart. Exhale. Thank you, thank you, thank you for this day. Hello, my love. Looking good. Where's Cindy?
That's why I was waiting. That's why I'm late.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. You know, we come without her. We come without her, you know?
Catch up with her, yeah.
Yeah, that's no worries. You're here. That's the most important thing. Looking down at the ground once again for our focal point. Hands are to the sides. Spread the fingers wide. Feel your stable stance in the earth. We're getting used to that staring point because that helps us to balance our body. That helps us to tone in on our focus. Breathe in. Raise the arms up above the head. Connect together. Feel the pressure of pressing the hips forward and coming to a slight back bend only. Feel that energy flow up through the earth all the way up to your fingertips and the crown of the head. And we're going to swan dive down nice and slowly. First, we're going to straighten up. Then we're going to open the arms up, bow forward. Bringing the hands to the shins in flat back. Hands come to shins. Elbows are straight. Tuck the chin in. Nice flat back here. Breathe in. Fill up the belly. Breathe out. Keep the hands on the shin and just bend the elbows. Allow your body to fold forward little bit by little bit so that lower lumbar releases easier rather than, oh my goodness, here's such a deep release. Hang out here for 2 breaths. Breathing in and breathing out. Walk the hands forward on the yoga blanket. Walk the feet back, preparing for your down dog. Walk the feet out a little bit past the hips so we have a nice stable dog. Press back with the heels of your hands so you feel that stretchy sensation in the Achilles heel in your calf area. Come to the hands and knees and roll over to a comfortable seated position. Use your pillow that you have on your yoga blanket, YouTube, Facebook. Grab a pillow, sit on it because this is wonderful. Okay, Natasha, Ujjayi breath. Ujjayi breath. Pretend our hand is a mirror. We're going to breathe in and breathe out and fog that mirror up. So now we're going to do that with the mouth closed. Breathe in, breathe out. So we have that throaty sensation. Now, placing the hand down on both legs. Breathing in. We're going to do that for 3 breaths, our Ujjayi breath. We're going to capture this moment and this feeling in our body by closing our eyes. Inhale. Exhale. Ujjayi breath. Fog it up. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3. Feel that breath reach the crown of the head. Keep the mouth closed. Fog up the inside of your mouth. It sounds kind of funny, but what that does is it filters out all the bacteria, all the toxins that are inside the belly area, brings it up, lets it out. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to be doing that a lot through our yin yoga practice today. Taking the pillow, coming up to knees, using the pillow, bringing the right knee forward first. And we're going to place the right buttocks on top of the pillow. So when we come into our pigeon pose, YouTube, Facebook, my left leg is back. Now I can walk my left leg back deeper, or I can bring it up and hang out here. First variation. We're going to spread the arms wide so the wrists are going to get the brunt of our weight. Walk the hands forward so the wrists don't get too heavy and too weighted. Drop the chin into the chest. Remember, I've got my knee, my left knee, forward a little bit, so I'm not feeling too much pressure, because we're in this pose for about 3 minutes, but we're doing 3 variations. We're coming down slow so our body adjusts to it slower and slower, because when we come down fast, our body doesn't like that. When you drop your chin into the chest, close your eyes. Now feel the shoulders relax. You're still holding your torso up. If you're used to pigeon pose and you want to come down deeper, by all means come down deeper. These baby steps are teaching your body to stretch and open up the tightness in the knees, in the top part of the right thigh and left thigh when we get there, in the hamstrings, in the back. Inhale. Exhale. Keep the mouth closed. Slowly exhale. Ujjayi breath. And I'm exaggerating into the microphone so you can know what it sounds like and what it feels like in the back of your throat. One more time, Ujjayi breath. Inhale. Exhale. Second variation. We can walk the right toes over to the left knee. We can walk the left knee back a little bit. This is if your body likes this. If your body doesn't like it, don't do this. We can come to the elbows. Spread the elbows wide. Clasp the hands. That's it, Natasha. Nice. Using the pillow underneath the right gluteus maximus, or taking that pillow out, you are going to feel a deeper opening. So you might want to bring that pillow back. We're here for 8 breaths. Slowly breathing in and breathing out. In Yin Yoga, you have a deeper opening in your body, but also you take your time in discovering more what's going on inside of your body. Slowly breathe in and fill up the nostrils, the belly. Lift up that breath to the crown of your head, and then slowly relax into it. Now recognize this relaxing space, Natasha. Is there too much of a sensation? Do you need to put that pillow anywhere that needs that extra cushion, Savannah? Did you feel that? You felt that little drop in your body. Now we can stay here, or we can walk the elbows forward. So you're bringing the forehead to the mat. Now one side is different than the other, so if this is too much of a sensation, take that pillow, place it underneath the buttocks, place it underneath the hips, wherever you're feeling too much of a sensation, and do that. Or come back up to the first variation. Now you'll notice that when we take a deep breath here, because we're purposely going to, when our eyes are closed, fill up the body like it's a balloon. So inhale, 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 inhale. Hold. Breathe out, Ujjayi breath. Three Ujjayi breaths. Breathing in. Breathing out. Allow the breath to float into your body. You're controlling this slow inhales. You're controlling the slow exhales. Ujjayi breath. And when you get to that point in your practice here, where you feel that, that surrender of the elbows into the mat, that surrender of the hips and the knee opening up, the body feels relaxed and open. And there's a sense of an extended peace inside. On the next inhale, we're slowly going to come up. Take our time. Use the hands to come to the shoulders first, and then lift the body up, breathing in at the same time. We're definitely going to feel some wobbliness because we just did a lot of nice big breath. Come back to tabletop, preparing for the other side. Again, using the pillow in the first variation, left knee comes forward. The left foot can stay underneath the left knee. The pillow is on the left gluteus maximus. The right leg is backward, but the knee is up near the buttocks rather than stretched all the way back. Hands are spread wide. Fingers are spread wide. The hands are forward a little bit so there's not too much weight of our torso. And when we drop our chin into our chest, Natasha, we feel that release. We feel that let go sensation. Breathe in slowly. Breathe out, relax into it. And I'm finding this side is a little bit more crankier, so I'm going to bring the pillow up a little bit underneath my ankle. You'll notice one side is looser than the other. And you want to take your time about it to allow the body. The mind is going to let the body know, hey, you're safe. You're okay. You can come down a little bit more when you want to. But for here, we have about 4 more breaths in this first variation. We want to slowly feel those shoulders drop and relax. We will slowly want to feel that base of that skull. Allow the chin to drop into the chest. Two more breaths, and Ujjayi breath. Breathing in. Breathing out, fogging up the mirror with the mouth closed. Slow inhale. Ooh, nice. Coming to the elbows if that's where your body's at. Remember, you can stay in the first variation. Opening those elbows up wide. Clasping the hands for a stable stance. I'm going to bring my feet, my left foot out a little bit more towards the right leg. I'm going to drop my head a little bit. The elbows are feeling the weight of my torso. Drop the shoulders. That's it. Let them slide away from the ears. Ooh, nice. And in this position, you're going to discover maybe you came down a little bit too fast, so you're going to adjust the pillow. Slow inhale. And slow exhale. Isn't it amazing that when we close our eyes and we concentrate on that breath flowing in through the body, imagine it's like this blue light behind it. And this blue light of breath flows all the way up to your shoulders, to your head, to the feeling in your palms. When you breathe out, you have a deeper release, and it flows throughout your body. Essentially, on a scale of 1 to 10, if we're feeling a 5 or 6 sensation, we might want to back off to a 3 or 4 sensation. Breathing in. Ujjayi breath out. Inhale. Inhale. Ujjayi breath, exhale. If you're ready to walk your elbows forward, together clasped so you have that energy flow between the palms and the body. Bring that right leg forward a little bit because I'm getting too much of a sensation in my glutes, so I'm bringing my right leg forward a little bit to that happy medium space. Whichever variation you take in your body is the right variation. In yin yoga, we want to feel our body surrender. We want to feel those shoulders drop. We want to feel those hips open up. And sometimes staying in a yoga pose for 8 breaths and 10 breaths is good. But sometimes when we get to that yin 3-minute, 5-minute breath, it's does something to the body. You're in a meditative or semi-relaxed position. And you're learning to trust your body, to back off when you need to, or to go deeper when you need to. 3 more breaths. Inhale, hands to the shoulders, lift the torso up, coming to tabletop. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Wobbly, wobbly, wobbly. Rolling over into the derriere in a Paschimottanasana pose for forward bend. And again, coming to some variation, we're going to do the first variation. One I learned from Savannah. The knees are bent. The hands are going to come underneath the knees. We can either drop the forehead to the knees if that's too much of a sensation. We have this wonderful pillow here so we don't drop forward so much. So I'm going to use the pillow here in the first variation, YouTube, Facebook, because I want you to realize that you don't have to come down that far. And when you bend forward, you want that nice sensation in the spine. So you're inhaling, crown of the head at a nice angle. You're exhaling, dropping and relaxing and folding. Fill up the belly as you inhale. And as you exhale, feel the shoulders separate. When you close your eyes, visualize that blue light of energy flowing from the base of your spine to the crown of your head when you inhale. And exhale all the way down your legs to your feet. So now we're bringing a visualization into this sensation that we're having. Breathe in slowly. Reach the crown of the head with your breath. Hold it for a moment here. Exhale, ujjayi breath. Inhale, inhale, hold, exhale, ujjayi breath. Good. Coming to the second variation, if you have the pillow in your chest, removing the pillow, straightening out the legs a little bit, or placing the pillow underneath the knees, tucking the toes towards the knees, lifting up the heels, and then relaxing the legs. Having the hands on top of the knees for now is a good starting point, because we're going to slowly breathe in, chest forward, chin up. Breathe out, slowly fold forward. Again, when we have cranky backs, this slow variation of coming forward is easier for our body to adjust to. Use that visualization, reach, and then exhale. Now we can continue to do the inhale and exhale and ujjayi breath, or just normal breathing. And then the last two, I cue the ujjayi breath for cleansing the body. We're by the lake here. And so let's use a different, on top of the blue breath visualization. Just look at the blue water in your mind's eye. See the wake that it creates with the wind. So we're concentrating on the water's energy. We're filling our body up with the water's energy, with the breath inhalations and visualizations. And we find a deeper peace inside of us because of this. Reach with the crown of your head. Breathe in with me. Ujjayi breath out. Breathe in. Hold the breath at the top. Slowly exhale ujjayi. Notice how your body folds forward and your shoulders separate. For me, my back's a little cranky right now. So I'm feeling a deep sensation. And I'm allowing that because I need that in my body. And I'm slowly going to come up, prepare for my third variation, taking the pillow out from underneath the knees. Walking the hands forward as far as I can go. Grabbing at the ankles now. Reaching with the crown of the head at an angle. Tucking the chin in. And then folding forward. Allowing the elbows to drop myself. And if I need to adjust my spine a little bit because I'm bowing too much, then I'm going to close my eyes and remind myself to stretch and reach with the crown of the head, which sometimes I forget, and then fold forward. Now Athena has a cranky back, so I'm going to hold my arms up by my thighs. And this prevents me from coming down too far, too fast. But I know my back needs it, especially right in the thoracic part. Reach with the crown of the head with breath. And exhale. And so now we concentrate on that breath flow in the body and that visualization by the water. So we've all been and seen crystal clear spring water or the blue ocean water. And somehow that blue color just helps us to feel that the energy is a clean energy. So take that clean energy in your breath, breathing in, breathing out. Three more breaths, breathing in, breathing out. Inhaling, inhaling. Exhaling, exhaling. Use your hands to slowly breathe in and push your body up. Ooh, that was powerful. That was powerful. Taking the pillow, walking the derriere towards the end of the yoga blanket. Coming down on the back because it feels good to come down on the back. Bringing the knees into the chest. We have our pillow to the side. And just rock the hips from side to side. And what this does, nice massage on the left and right rib cage and the left and right hips. And we're feeling it in the shoulder blades. Taking the feet and relaxing them on the earth. Taking the pillow to the left side of our knees and windshield wiper dropping the knees to the left side. We're going to feel that hip opening. And the reason we have the pillow underneath the knees, we just want that nice slight hip opening. We don't want the deeper one right now. You're welcome to take the pillow out if you want a deeper sensation. When you have the hands behind the back of the head, place one at the base of the neck and one right at the back of the head. Close your fingers so you're feeling that energy flow in. Relax the legs now and let the hips drop. Because somehow we hold on to that tension and we don't realize that we are until someone says, relax your legs and hips. My body does that when my voice says that too. Reach with the breath towards the sky. Feel the spine on the earth. And then exhale. Relax the spine on the earth. Now you're floating on top of that blue water. You have this cool breeze that flows across your body. And you're adjusting your body. Legs go this way, or we probably need to walk our feet back if it's too much of a sensation, or we're just going to hang out here because this feels relaxing. Yin yoga is a restoring yoga. We don't need that number 10 sensation. To get a deeper relaxation, we could gradually tell our bodies, allowing our bodies to adjust. And when you're floating on that water, smile. This feels wonderful, Natasha. Aside for a few ants crawling up our legs. Inhale, reach with the body towards the sky. And exhale, relax into it. Now think of what you need in your life. You're on this basically floating fantasy. And this fantasy, fantastic floating sensation, you're noticing how your body's relaxed, how it's surrendering to earth. And through all of that, your mind is opened up to the energies of what do I need in my life right now. It could be as simple as time. So be specific. How much time? And what are you going to do with that time? And what time of day are you going to schedule it into your schedule? Breathe in. Breathe out, Ujjayi. Inhale. Hold. Exhale, Ujjayi. Lift the knees up from the left side to the sky. Bring the pillow to the right side. Adjust the body so the knees fall over the right side. On top of the pillow or not on top of the pillow. This time we're going to place our hands on our hips. Now allow those knees to separate. There you go. Bring the sensation of your touch to your hips. Notice how the hands are just lying on the hips. And although you're not putting any pressure on the hips, there's a sense of security, of stabilization because your hands are there. Feel the release of your legs separating and relaxing in position. Feel the shoulders dropping and your jaw relaxing as well. Breathe in so your body can fill up like a hot air balloon. And you notice it when you hold the breath and the tension that you feel. Because when that relaxation comes and the release comes, when you exhale, right here, exhale, you notice how the hips adjusted and dropped a little bit more. How the fingers relaxed on your hips a little bit more. And how you notice the space in between your toes. That's it. Clean air, blue color flowing up through your spine to your crown of the head. When you inhale, and slowly down your spine, relaxing your body when you exhale. floating on the blue water. Feeling the cool breeze across your body. And the sun warming your skin. Whatever you visualized what you need, it's done. Feel the energy into it. When someone first said that to me, it was kind of hard for me to understand. So visualize yourself in that place and time where your need is met. So if you have that time where you want to take out to exercise and do strength training, you figure a time each day to do it. You schedule it into your schedule, the place where you want to do it. See yourself accomplishing it. See the results from that. A nice toned arms and legs. A nice toned waist. The feeling of strength in your body and the feeling that you're proud of yourself for doing that. This is just an example. And inhale into that feeling, into that visualization, and exhale, feeling the satisfaction from it. And the smile comes to your face. Because feeling proud of yourself is better than any gift that anybody could give you. Inhale. Exhale, Ujjayi breath. Breathe in. Fill that belly all the way up till it's tight. Slow Ujjayi breath. Feel the body once again relaxing in position. And then slowly roll over onto the right side all the way. Take the pillow out from underneath your knees. We're going to push our body up into a comfortable seated position. Oh. Good morning. Hello. Feeling our bodies happy and kind of wobbly too at the same time. Holding our hands to our body, the heart and the solar plexus, letting our elbows come to the side, relaxing our shoulders away from the ears. We breathe in together in unison of strength, of courage, and of love. And we breathe out accepting that strength, courage, and love into our body. Stress-free in the body. Namaste. Ooh, great job. Wonderful. Yoga, living life, loving it.